Hello traders, welcome back. You have seen today's market. What happened in today's market? Nifty moved 36 points. Bank Nifty moved negative 38 points. Why did it happen? How did it happen? Which stock moved the market? Whether FIIs are dominating or DIIs are dominating. And what were their positions? Means they were selling or buying. What open interest picture is saying? What were the events? This all things we are going to discuss in this video, and we are also going to find out next trading session view, means whether Nifty and Bank Nifty is going to gain or lose, and also we are going to give the support and resistance for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So stay tuned and watch this complete video. So let's start our discussion with support and resistance based on our chart of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Here if you see on the Nifty, then here support is at 14,008, and where is resistance? You cannot say the resistance here. Why? Because there is no line which we can draw where Nifty has touched multiple times and it has struggled to cross that level. That's why you cannot determine resistance with this chart alone. That's why we are going to analyze open interest and change in open interest data as well, so that we can find out weekly support and resistance. Here I am taking 15 minutes candle. I cannot go lower than that, otherwise there will be a lot of false signals. I cannot go higher than 15 minutes as well, because that will be monthly or quarterly support and resistance. Now let's move to the Bank Nifty and find out support and resistance. Here if you see, support is at 30,952 and resistance is at 31,373. Here also I am taking 15 minutes candle only. So this is the support and resistance for next trading session as per the chart analysis. We are also going to do the analysis of open interest and change in open interest. Then we are going to summarize this and find out final support and resistance for Nifty and Bank Nifty as well. Now let's discuss why Nifty gained 36 points today. Means which stock moved the market. What do I mean by moving the market? It means the stock which changed greater than 3% or less than negative 3%. So there was only one stock which gained greater than 3%, and that was Adani Ports, and it has gained 4.39%. Well, why did it gain? Because the Adani group has bid for the entire 6.4 gigawatts capacity aimed at powering the farms of Andhra Pradesh as part of India's largest solar tender. So there are high chances that Adani Ports is going to get this tender, hence it has gained 4.39% today. Well, this was the today's market. And if you wanted to predict the next trading session movement, then first we have to analyze which are the upcoming meetings which can affect the market. So let's discuss which are the upcoming meetings which can affect the market. So if you see here, then these companies are going to hold the meeting in next trading session. So I have taken the meetings on 2nd, and also I have taken the meetings on 4th as well, because on 4th we will be trading, and at that time also there will be some meeting which will be going on. So we have to take that also in consideration. So if you are also trading in these companies, then definitely look out for some news, because if any good news comes, definitely these stocks are going to gain. So these were the upcoming meetings. What about events which can affect the market? Means events means the government announcement. So if you see here, then these are the events which are going to come in next trading session, which is on 4th. So if any good news comes or bad news comes, that is going to affect the market. Now we have seen upcoming meetings and events. So let's see the VIX picture as well. What VIX is saying. If you see the VIX, then VIX is 19.56, which is low. If VIX is less than 25, it means VIX is low and there is less volatility in the market, less fear in the market. Hence option seller can sell options and make money without any major losses. And if you talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty, they didn't move much, so we don't have to discuss about that. We have already discussed it, that Adani Ports was only stock which make Nifty gain today. So we wanted to find out next trading session picture as well. So first let's discuss the total open interest picture of Nifty. If you see here, call has been sold 52% more. It means there is a 52% bearishness in the market and 48% bullishness in the market. So there is no clear vision in the market, means nobody has decided where market is going to go. This weekly picture, because this total open interest say weekly picture, means till next expiry. So till next expiry you can say there are 50-50 chances market may go down or up. Now let's see the today's picture, which is total change in open interest. If you see the total change in open interest, here 56% bearishness was in the market, because 56% call has been sold. If 56% call has been sold, then it means it is indicating that today market was bearish, and it also indicates that in next trading session also market is going to be bearish if situation remains the same. Now let's discuss Bank Nifty open interest analysis. If you see the Bank Nifty total open interest, then here also more call has been sold. 54% more call has been sold. It means 54% bearishness was in the market. So it is indicating that market might go down in this week. But don't judge by looking at this data alone. We are also going to discuss FIIs and DIIs picture as well. There we'll be getting a clearer picture about the market move. Now let's see change in open interest of Banknifty. If you see here, then more call has been sold, which is 55%. So 55% bearishness was in the market. It means it is indicating that today market has gone down, and it is also indicating that in next trading session as well market is going to go down. But there is a good news after this analysis, so stay tuned and watch this complete video, because I'll be giving you one good news about FIIs and DIIs. Now let's go to next, do the Nifty open interest distribution analysis. Here if you see, then support and resistance of Nifty is at 14,000. So bears are saying that Nifty will go below 14,000 within this expiry, and whereas bulls are saying that it will go above 14,000. So it is going to be interesting, because there is a neck to neck fight and nobody wants to step down. Now let's see change in open interest distribution of Nifty and find out support and resistance. Here support is at 14,000 and resistance is at 14,300. Total interest picture is saying that Nifty weekly picture is bearish, today's picture is bearish. But if you see this picture, then here it is clearly indicating that Nifty is going to go up. So it is little bit deeper picture if you analyze further about total open interest. Okay, so we are analyzing here particular strike price open interest, so it is giving us clear picture that there is some bullishness in the market as well. Now let's do the analysis of open interest distribution of Banknifty. If you see here, then support is at 31,000 and resistance is at 31,500. But if you see the support of 31,000 open interest and 30,000 open interest, then there is not much of the difference. So it might be possible that this support one will go further down. Now let's move to the next and do the change in open interest distribution analysis of Banknifty. If you see here, then here support is at 30,000 and resistance is at 31,500. Now let's see the FIIs DIIs move in cash activity. It means in equity. If you see the equity, then here FIIs and DIIs both are buying. If both are buying, then market should go up. But today market didn't go up because they have not bought that much. Means DIIs bought only 69 crore worth of stocks and FII bought only 506 crore worth of stocks. So if you see in upcoming days, if this situation continues about FIIs and DIIs, means both buy, then definitely they are going to take the market up. So that was the good news. Means FIIs and DIIs, if both will be buying, then definitely there is no one who can stop the market. It will touch new high. Now let's see FIIs option and future picture. If you see here, then in future FIIs are selling and in options they are buying. Mostly when I was analyzing this data, I was able to come up with one theory that FIIs always buy options and only on expiry they sell. And there are only a handful of instances where FII sold instead of buying options. So maybe they hedge their positions of equity with buying some put. Now let's move to the next and do this final support and resistance analysis. Here if you see, then final support for the Nifty is at 14,000 and resistance is at 14,308. And if you see the Banknifty support, it is at 30,952 and resistance is at 31,373. This is my analysis. Based on this analysis, I am taking daily trades. I am updating my strategy, why I am taking the trades, where I am making the positions, what is my profit and loss. All these things on my Telegram channel. If you are interested to see those trades, my profit and loss, then definitely you should follow me on Telegram channel as well. That's it guys for today's video. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and consider subscribing this channel.